You see, considering the story ended on basically episode 11, I'm curious as to why, well, not why, but what this OVA is going to actually cover, considering episode 12 was a bit of a experience. But before I get into it, I do want to say, if you want to make sure you don't miss what's coming up in the future, you can subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications as well. Of course, if you think I don't deserve it after we watch the video, let me know. But with that matter of fact out of the way, let's enjoy another episode of Is This a Zombie? Almost never am I ready for what's coming up. Yeah? Is this the final episode? Is this an OVA or an actual episode, actually, now I'm thinking of it? I just assumed. Now, I know there is a second season of this, but much like other series that I've watched, I will be placing a break in between the two. And I know that a fair few of you out there will probably be interested in what's going to be replacing it. But considering the future of this show, is you going to keep her ability to at least speak small sentences? Maybe getting to the point where she can actually allow herself to pronunciate more and be a bit louder would be nice. That's Shibuli. Festival? I mean, you can't really go wrong with a festival. Ah, okay. Well, no lines. Yeah, but everyone? After the effort that you see the other people put in to at least get there and run their stalls and no one to turn up. What a present to win. Nope. I would be... Wow, everyone is very fired up. Why are some of them stripping away layers of their clothes to get that extra burst of speed? I just saw one of them was in a wrestling mask. So you're not allowed to wait for your food to cool down? You can have some too, then. Maybe you want to ask her what she's actually put on it, though. Don't. That's one way to make sure that no one wins the prize. It was an attempt. An attempt was made. Scoop the goldfish. I'm not sure how I feel about having people as the reward for a public festival, but still, it's funny. Nice baseline. Is it greased as well? Well, like no one has ever tried that before. I feel like the odds are really stacked against them. I would be very surprised if there aren't people being admitted to hospital. Oh. Thanks for the camera angle. Yeah, even when he's trying his best. What? At least they're washed. Well, he's got a massive sense of bravado. And he thought well of his own ability there, didn't he? What is this? A joke to you? Let's roll with it. He's accepting the two sides of himself. Hopefully his hero personality isn't too overbearing. To be fair, he does have a definite advantage over the competition, considering he can go up multiple hundred times over normal human ability. How much of this is just in their, like, log smashed skulls delirious state? Please don't grow eyelashes. This is she? Well, cover her in his. You cut her and distract her. Success! But excuse me, young man, you're coming to jail. Oh dear. Did any of us think that was gonna end well? And why was no one keeping track of the chainsaw? I mean, I don't think you can go too wrong with just like sliced cucumbers and sashimi. In his imagination, her voice changes very often. Is this going to be a small story about teaching her to cook now? They are. At least one of them is far too excited about a recipe, but. As in your teaching? Kind of clever of her. Can't you just go on the internet and read a recipe? Oh, he's that quite nasally voice there. Are you gonna show us what's on it? Why didn't you handle the conversation instead of him? Even after he recovered from those injuries. Is he wearing a suit? Oh, okay. Aesthetics. Well, at least two of the three is aesthetic. And yet it can be overpowered with a plunger attached to a rope. Don't talk up things. It's fine. It's a temporary. Yeah, I'd rather not see that again. And I always get reminded of. I think it's Kazuma. He did the same kind of thing with the water spout, didn't he? I think he. Yeah, I was about to say he awakened to quite a few new pleasures. She's really enjoying herself, isn't she? I think I found it. Well, she's compensating. Make sure you're grabbing the scroll. You're trying to be quiet in this moment, though, aren't you? She's been activated. Surprising how active she can be after just waking up. No, not. I imagined where that was going. I'm never going to be able to see Bamboo the same. Is that an answer, though? So she wants to try something different for once. I don't think it's the only way, but sure, for this. This time I'll give it to her. It's passable then. Considering how inedible it was. Yeah, I saw. An interesting ingredient choice, I must admit. I've luckily never seen, an animal being abandoned like that, but I can't understand how people can be. Yeah, heartless works. Don't know that game. He's going to be well into it, isn't he? So while they are distracted with the game, he has ulterior motives, as to be expected from someone who can awaken their arrow side on will. Okay, I get the idea now. Death flag. Until I return. I don't get that one. Who have we got? Oh, of course, that's who would go through to the finals. You can't have some unknowns in there. I don't believe that a lot of the school would care about this tournament as much as it's. For what reason? Oh. Oh. Fighting dirty, I see. Please, no more. He's had enough. He's had enough beatings. Okay, is she feeling less about attacking him and more, she's just distracted by him? Well, his life is fulfilled. Taking a, rather suspicious position behind him. She's good at this game. Feels like the deck is stacked against him. Yeah, can't look. You know, I don't think I would care about the prize, more of the accolade of just, I won. Okay, fair enough. There are several things about this girl. Ah, okay. That I think when the wife ninja made him lunch, didn't she have something that? She was trying to give a lunch to someone. So that little extra story got answered. Very kind of her. When he doesn't even remember. Well, I can't say it now, but when it was looking at the wide shot back then, the top of the windows there had a sort of I've blanked on what the word is. Well, it looked like there was white dots in the cross section when of the rafters when there isn't. Why am I blanking on such an obvious word? Optical illusion. There we go. So now it's not just Haruna, but quite a few. Well, and the wife. But there's quite a few characters who are vying for his affections. And apart from just getting involved with other people's lives and when people force him to, taking action, are there many redeeming qualities for him? But there you have it, that is the end of Is This a Zombie? And if you've enjoyed, please let me know down in the comment section or by liking the video. But I have learned far too much. It is quite obvious that he's got some preferences. Especially when it comes to where he's hurt. I can't say it's an experience I've ever come to know, so I'm not even going to wager an opinion. But there are many competitions in this one, not only in the festival and in the school championships, but even in purely cooking. Also, where do you get miniature mithril swords? It's kind of extreme just to make a joke, but as I said, this was the end of season 1 for I'm a Zombie. Is This a Zombie? So if you want to keep up to date and not miss anything, you may want to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. If you want to know what's coming up next, you may want to go into the description and head on over to the Discord. Or you can just wait another week. But this is something that you're probably going to have to thank my Patreons for, because otherwise I don't think it's something I could have brought you. And I'm still not sure how I'm going to do it. But if you're still here, and hopefully I've got your attention, well, make sure you're taking care of yourself, and you get some rest so I can see you in another one. And of course I want to give a thanks to my Patreons, because they are the bamboo pole, which is, well, hopefully keeping me on the short and narrow and making sure I bring out videos for you. Definitely something that's going to keep me alert. But to keep that image out of your mind, thank you to Florida Sal, Raywin, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Denamed 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, and Zhenghuan Shi, and my other Patreons. I hope you're all doing well, and once again, thank you.